You felt it the moment it happened. Your face went hot. Your eyes dropped to the floor. Every cell in your body wanted to disappear. Maybe you tripped in public. Maybe you said the wrong name. And here is the strangest part. No other animal on the planet does that. Not the chimpanzee, not the dolphin, not the crow. Only you, only humans. And the reason why reaches back further than you can imagine. Embarrassment is not a flaw. It is not evidence that you are too sensitive. It is a signal, an ancient, precise signal your brain has been sending for hundreds of thousands of years. Your brain runs two parallel systems every second. One tracks the external world. The other does something far more unusual. It tracks you. It watches you watching the world. It maintains a model of how you appear to other people and whether your social standing is rising or falling in real time. Primatologist Robin Dunbar at the University of Oxford identified this as one of our most defining traits. We do not just live in the world. We watch ourselves living in it. Think about what actually triggers embarrassment. You mispronounce a word in front of a group. You walk into a glass door. You laugh at a joke nobody else finds funny, and the silence lands. In every case, there is a gap between the self you were presenting and the self that got exposed. Your brain registers this not as a mild inconvenience, but as a threat, a social threat, because for most of human history, that is exactly what it was. Your ancestors did not live alone. They could not. A lone human on the African savanna 60,000 years ago was a dead human. Survival depended on being accepted and valued by the group. Your reputation was everything. When your status dropped, your survival odds dropped with it. So your brain evolved an early warning system. The moment you did something that threatened your standing, your body fired a signal you could not ignore. Your face flushed, your gaze dropped, your shoulders curved inward. These were not random symptoms. They were a message sent to the group. Researcher Dacher Keltner at the University of California, Berkeley found something striking. When people display embarrassment after a mistake, observers rate them as more trustworthy, more likable, and more desirable as friends than people who show nothing at all. The blush is not a weakness, it is a peace offering. It says, I know I broke the rules. I care about the rules. I am safe to keep around. Charles Darwin called blushing the most peculiar and most human of all expressions. He was baffled by it. It seemed like a vulnerability. But the blush is uncontrollable by design. You cannot fake it. You cannot suppress it. And that is the point. In a world where social trust was survival critical, the group needed signals that could not be performed. A voluntary apology can be faked. A blush cannot. Researcher Mark Leary at Duke University mapped what he calls the sociometer, the brain's internal gauge of social acceptance. Drop in standing and the alarm fires. That alarm is embarrassment. Your brain screaming, fix this now, before the group closes the door on you. So the next time your face goes red, the next time you want to disappear through the floor, pause. That response is not evidence that you are broken. It is evidence that you are deeply, unavoidably human. Your brain is still tracking the group, still caring about belonging, still running the software that kept your ancestors alive. The blush is not a malfunction. It is a feature. One so finely tuned that no other creature on Earth developed it. Not the chimpanzee, not the dolphin, not the crow. Only you, only the animal that learned, somewhere in the ancient past, that other people are not just company, they are survival. And your burning face is proof that some part of you still knows that.